Hello everyone, my name is Andy Diederich and welcome into our pregame interview presented by Recruitlings. We're back at Seven Bridges Ice Arena for Game 1 of the 2025 Kennedy Cup Finals. Two of the CCHL's best going toe-to-toe today. It's the number 2 St. Ignatius Wolfpack against the 1-seeded Benet Academy Red Wings. We have both coaches standing by for an interview, so let's get right into it. Standing next to me, the man at the helm for the Wolfpack, St. Ignatius coach Spencer Montgomery. Coach, we'll do a quick season review. Fantastic regular season, 14-4 in league play, numerous all-staters on both sides of what you have putting out on the ice there. What can you say about the regular season and how it's propelled you this far?
Yeah, you know, we play in 2 leagues, the SHL and the Catholic League, so some of it is managing getting to the postseason and staying healthy and managing that schedule. This will be, I think, game 66 for us, so that's a big part of it. But, you know, one thing about the Catholic League is the history. This is the 61st year. It means a lot. You've got Kennedy Cup champions like Chris Chelios and other guys, and simply this trophy means a lot to our group and our program, but the Chicago community in general.
Yeah, and talking about specifically the Kennedy Cup playoffs so far, 4-1 in your 5 games so far, cruised by in the first couple rounds. What have you liked out of your team that you want to bring into this round against Benet?
Yeah, our game's predicated on our forecheck. We want to get sticks on pucks and be kind of menacing in our offensive zone, and then sound defensively, blocking shots, getting in lanes. Playoff hockey gets tight, so you have to be willing to sacrifice and do the little things to get the job done.
And talking about those little things, it's going to take a lot of them to get it done today. The Benet Academy Red Wings, a bit of thorn in your side in the regular season. 2 close games in the regular season that you guys almost pulled out, though. What's it going to take to beat them in a 3-game series?
Yeah, I mean, we respect their game. They almost had a perfect regular season. They've had an outstanding year. They're headed to the state Final Four, so we're going to respect their game and be prepared. You know, that being said, we have the last 3 Kennedy Cups, so we're not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, and Coach, I was just about to get to that. You are the architect of this program, really building it from the ground up to winning 3 straight Kennedy Cups, searching for your 4th. If anybody knows how to win in the playoffs, I would say it's you and the St. Ignatius Wolfpack. So simply put, what's it going to take to go out there and win some playoff hockey?
Yeah, I like that. Real wolves like to hunt, so we like this time of year. So it's an opportunity to get in there and compete and battle, and that's what we're going to do.
Head Coach Spencer Montgomery, thank you so much for your time and best of luck today. I'll give you a handshake. I was switching the hands there, sorry. We'll go ahead and bring in Benet coach, Mr. Andrew Schlie, familiar face to many of the Benet viewers out there. Coach Schlie, how's it going?
It's all right. Yeah, a little bit of nerves going, but yeah, good.
Yeah, I'd imagine there's a lot on the mind, especially we talk about, it's our first time talking since that state playoff game against Glenbrook North. I mean, we talk about all these different overtime games. That one's probably by far the craziest, the double overtime game-winning goal. With all the overtime games you played, I mean, what does that say about your team that they're fighting to the end no matter how long the game takes?
Well, I think it says a lot about our program philosophy and our consistency as players. We're not going to get too high. We're not going to get too low. We may fall behind. We may have a lead, but consistency matters, and we're going to keep going.
Looking ahead to the opponent today in the St. Ignatius Wolfpack, the 2 seed in the CCHL just under you guys, but looking at them as a program, what they've been able to do in terms of how fast they've built up this program to be an Elite 1 in the CCHL, what can you say about the Wolfpack and what they're going to put out there on the ice?
Well, they're the standard, right? I mean, they've won the Kennedy Cup the last 3 years. They've gone farther in state than Benet has for sure, as well as other Catholic League teams. They're the standard, and quite frankly, they're the favorite. If you have the cup, it's yours to lose. And so we are the underdog. We're challenging them. We're going to give it a good fight.
Is it nice knowing that you're going to start this championship series off at home, Game 1, Seven Bridges Ice Arena with all the Benet Red Wing fans in attendance?
I love having the fans, and so do the players. So, yeah, it's always good to play at home. We have a good thing going here.
And we'll finish up because I know big game today, of course. And you've played before. You know, your son plays on the team. This is just a very deep team that you have grown with, have just done everything with. What are you saying in that locker room to kind of give them that extra edge to go out there and finish the job that they started with this season?
Well, I mean, this is their goal. Their goal is to win at a Kennedy Cup. Their goal is to get to the United Center. This is step 1. And so this is probably the most important thing to anyone who plays in the Catholic League. Winning a Kennedy Cup championship, it's the oldest trophy in hockey in Illinois. It predates all of these state championships. It predates any other league in this entire state. It's the one that matters the most. And I don't think I have to say much in order for them to come out and give it a good show.
You're a wordsmith, Coach Schlie. Thank you so much for your time. Stay tuned, folks. Our pregame show is coming up right after this.